Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It feels so weird saying that. This is a bit different from the other videos that I've posted. I've only posted 2, but they were more travel videos. My kind of content is going to be mainly makeup, but also my travels. So today I thought I would do a makeup look using some products that I love, but keep it quite simple. So if you wanted to follow along, then you can. Yeah, I hope you like it. Please stick around, watch it, and I hope you enjoy. I've not filmed any like long form beauty makeup content for this channel yet, but I do normally post on like TikTok and things, and when I do, it's beauty content. If you look at my shorts on this page, a lot of it's beauty content. So I thought I might do like a full face of my current favourite makeup products. Most of it you've probably seen going around TikTok, so you could probably find a deal on there. But I thought I'll show you my makeup routine. So as everyone knows, primer is always like first step of makeup routine for me. I'm really liking this Maybelline Grippy Primer. But I also really like this one from Primark, and it's the Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Prep and Perfect Primer. This is not like new. This has been going around for ages and everyone raves about it all the time. This is such a good base for makeup. It makes it look quite hydrated. And then I'm really liking the Bioma lip oil, which I also really like to apply at the start of my makeup. And this one is really quite good. I feel like it's not really heavy and feels like really sticky. I'm still using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, and I use the dark brown. I do tend to like a more natural brow at the minute, but I go through phases where sometimes I'll have quite a harsh brow. Other times I'll go in with like pretty much nothing. I feel like I've got quite a lot of eyebrow hair, like I'm quite lucky in that department where I don't have to fill them in, but I do tend to kind of just lightly go over it with just a little bit of something. This is always like my go-to brow pomade. If I want a more like natural, less harsh brow, then I do reach a lot for these Primark pencils. This one's the 3-in-1, so it's got the brow pencil, powder and gel. But I also really like just the standard pencil that they do that's literally like £2. I do go in with a concealer as like my eyeshadow base, and I'm really loving these Primark ones, and I have them in quite a few different shades because I do like to fake tan sometimes. So this one is particularly good if I fake tanned, and this is in the shade beige, and I do tend to mix it with porcelain. Fluffy brush like this just to blend out my shadow base. The eyeshadow, so I've got the painted blank canvas basics. I've had to swap over to my phone because my camera has died, which is really quite annoying because it's the first time I filmed in ages and I just wasn't prepared. But yeah, I'm going in with the Cookie Dough out of the James Charles palette on this tiny little Made by Mitchell brush. And with the same brush, I'm going to go in with UV Index. Then I'm going to go in with Treehouse. I'm now going in with Lava Cake just to deepen it ever so slightly more. And then just in the middle, like in the centre, I'm going to go with Gold Coast because I feel like gold always goes with brown. And these shimmers, to be fair, are actually really pretty. Just go along like the waterline just to smoke it ever so slightly. And then a trend that I've really been loving lately is the underpainting trend. So when you do your contour before you do your foundation. And for that, I really like the Made by Mitchell curve case. Mine is loved, as you can tell. It's been very well used. But I also really quite like this cream bronzer stick from Primark. This is really good for traveling. If you're going to be away for a few days, you're going to be doing your makeup a few days and you like to change it up, you don't want to take loads and loads of products, that's really quite good because it's quite compact and small, I'd say, and you get quite a few different like products in it. So I kind of use, it depends if I've got tan on, but I'm going to use this shade today, and I do cheeks, forehead, temples, and I do the side of my nose too. And I just kind of pat it in. I like to make sure I get all the way up to my hairline, because I have like this area here where my hair is sparse, but I feel like it's because of all the baby hairs that I have. Like my hair is just all over the gaff all the time. That's another thing that I'm trying to get better at, is like hair, doing my hairstyles, because I feel like makeup, I like where I am with my makeup now. So next thing to get down is my hair. And I always really love when you have like hair done, makeup done, and you look really put together. So yeah, that's my goal, is to get better at the hair. I also have a few favourites for blush. The blushes in here are nice, but I tend to reach more so for these Doll Beauty ones. Let me find the shade that I really love. But this one's really pretty, and this is Let's Get Wavy. That was my first one that I got from them, which made me fall in love with their brand. Then I got this one. This is my actual favourite. This one is Costa del Doll, and the colour of this is just so nice. I feel like I was never a blush girl before, and now I'm like really into blush, and I do put this under the foundation too. And this shows through the foundation, so you don't really have to like put loads on after as well. Whereas the contour, the Made by Mitchell one, I feel like I go back over it when I've put the foundation on, because it's not showing through as much as I want it to. I like it to be there. But that is kind of my placement of blush. I go in with my foundation, and this one I've loved for quite a while now. It's been like a few years, and I use this whether I'm tanned, whether I'm not tanned, if I want full coverage or a little bit of coverage, because it's buildable. But this is the moisturising foundation, medium coverage, and it's got SPF 15. And lately I've been more into using brushes than sponges. I'll like put it on with a brush, and then I'll go back over it with a sponge to blend out more. And I just kind of focus most of it on the bits of my face where I don't have product already. And then I just go over it with just a dry sponge, just to get rid of any like brush marks if there is any. Concealer next, and I tend to mix two together. So I really like the Primark one, like I've said. So I go in with the beige, which is not my current shade on its own. So put that here and here. And then I'll brighten it up with the porcelain, but I only kind of put like a teeny bit in because it is very bright. And then this is the point where I go in with this blush, this bronzer. It's the Primark one, and I kind of just put it directly onto a brush and concentrate it really in like the hollow of the cheeks there. I won't go back in with another cream blush because I feel like you can still see it enough. I go back over it with powder in a minute. But now I'm going to set my under eyes, and I'm really, really liking this Primark one. It's the Sweet 4-in-1 loose setting powder, and the only thing is like you can't reseal it, so when you take the lid off it's just a hot mess, so it goes everywhere. But I use the powder puff it comes with as well, because I feel like it's really cute and small, and it's really good at getting up and under like that, and it's really brightening. So this is like a powder that I actually really, really quite like. We're almost done. I feel like this is quite a long video for a first one, but hopefully you watched it. Now I'm going to set my bronzer, and I really quite like these Juvia's Place duos. I've gone through two of these, but I really like them. So I kind of use a mixture of the two, and I just kind of dab it over the top, just pat it over it just to set it. I don't kind of rub on it because I don't want it to take off the makeup underneath. This Meg.weldon blush is my favourite shade of blusher. It's like this muted mauvey pinky kind of shade, and it's in the shade Bellini Baby. I am obsessed with this blush. I have been since I got it. It's like my favourite. I'm going to do my eyelashes. I usually curl them, but I don't know what I've done with my lash curler. I do actually have my Too Faced one. I thought I'd lost it, but I have it. This one's probably going to be quite dry because I've had it a little while. I do need to probably get a new one, but yeah. So I use this on my top lashes. I just love how black it is. It makes your lashes look really long. And I do tend to use a little bit on my lowers. I tend to kind of spray setting spray before I do my lips because I don't know, I just do. And I'm really liking this, the Beauty Crop one. This is the Glow Milk Mist. I do mix it with the Witchery one, so I'll kind of spray a bit of both. Going with the Witchery one first. Like that, like sec, and then I go in with the Glow Milk one. I feel like that's an amazing combo, especially if you've got lots of powders on. This is like the dream. Now lips, I tend to like wipe off my lip oil, and my favorite lip liner right now is this one by, is it Revlon? Oh, Rimmel, and it is in, what shade is it? Wow, it's just the Oh My Plump Lip Shaper in Rich, is it Cacao? This one. I can't pronounce it, I don't want to butcher it, but that is my favourite lip liner right now. So I go in with this. I try not to overline because I feel like I don't like my lips to look too big. Then sometimes I'll use a lipstick. If I do, it's normally this shade. I don't really like a lipstick that much. I normally just line and gloss. But this one by Charlotte Tilbury, which is in Very Victoria, is like my go-to lipstick. And it's because it looks so much like a lip shade, like natural lips. This is like my favourite. And then last but not least, Fenty Gloss Bomb, and this is the one in, I think it's just Fenty Glow 01, and it's the orangey one. I've got Fussy, which I like more, but I don't know where that is, so I'm gonna go in this one, which I just love how glossy and shimmery they are. And they just go with any lip look. Just throw it over the top, looks banging. So that is my finished makeup look with some of my favourite makeup. I say favourite makeup because I have quite a lot of makeup that I really love. So yeah, if you want to follow along for more beauty content, if you have any ideas on things you want to see, feel free to pop a little comment down below, subscribe and like this video. Hopefully I will continue to post stuff and hopefully you like it. But yeah, this is what we came out with today. It's quite basic, but that's what I was kind of hoping for on like my first video. I don't think I'm at the stage yet to be doing like huge magnificent makeup looks, because I don't know how to really work the camera yet. But yeah, thank you for watching. see you in the next video.